Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're having Wingstop. Alright you guys, welcome back to another mukbang. I have a carrot here that I was using for the thumbnail. Don't ask me what I was doing. Okay, so I got Cajun corn, 5 garlic parmesan. These are Voodoo fries, has ranch and cheese and Cajun seasoning. Back here, oh, you can't see them. I have some carrots and celery. I have 5 mango habanero and 5 original hot. And some ranch. Okay. Start with Voodoo fries. Cajun corn. So good. I got a large ranch, so I have 6 of these cups. Alright, let me move this up here because some people like to see the dip action. So I'll put one right there. I think I can put one right here. That way I'm not like reaching over. I didn't get blue cheese today. I just got a large ranch. Okay, I want garlic parmesan. Look at that. Exactly what I've been wanting. Black cherry seltzer. Oh, it's really cold. It's ice cold. It took my breath away. Mango habanero, my favorite. Sweet and spicy. Perfect amount of heat. Alright, I'm gonna eat a little bit and then we'll catch up. I'll let you guys know what's been going on. Come on. Mm. My top 3 flavors: mango habanero, original hot, garlic parmesan. When I went in to pick this stuff up, to pick up this order, it was bare. They moved all the tables and chairs out from the dining area. And then they have a cooler that's usually full of like beer and drinks and stuff. It was empty. It was weird. It was kind of eerie feeling when I went in there. Maybe they were expecting shipment and they just hadn't gotten it yet. These carrots are good. Sweet. The subtle sweetness. They can use more seasoning. I don't really taste it. So, last week was pretty eventful for me. Sophie and I, we went to the Machine Gun Kelly concert. We went right after she got out of school. Doors opened at 4:30 and we got there at like 4:15. And the line was already pretty long, but it was single file line because they only had one entrance. Excuse me. And so once they opened the doors at 4:30, we got in pretty quick. We didn't get any drinks or anything because I had already eaten before I went to pick her up, and then I got her something so she could eat along the way after school. So once we got through the checkout and they had to check for, you know, the COVID stuff and our bags and stuff, because there's certain criteria that you're, like your chairs, if you brought a towel, because it was outdoor. Any big bags, they had to be clear, but they couldn't be like bigger than a certain size. And your purses could only be like 4.5 by 6.5 inches. Any bigger, it had to be clear. So we made it through the checkpoints and everything good. And then we were about 50 feet away from the stage. So it was an outdoor concert. So it was like amphitheater style. So it kind of like kind of sloped a little bit. So people could bring low profile lawn chairs and stuff. So there was quite a few people that didn't want to be up in like the general area where the stage is, and they had already set up their chairs, so we were able to get a decent spot. We had fun. She had fun. It was her very first concert, so I knew what to expect because I had been to a concert. I just had never been to an outdoor concert. But I have been in the very front row to concerts, and it can be crazy. And this Machine Gun Kelly is like rock rap. I don't know. But as soon as I got there, I was like, I feel out of place. Like, this is not my scene, you know? But whatever. There was people there older than me. A lot of young kids though. But so I just kind of told Sophia what to expect, but just kind of stay by me, especially when he comes out on stage. So, but what I was not expecting was people were smoking. Like, okay, so people had vapes, you know, whatever. But then once the concert started, people started smoking weed. And I'm just like, and Sophia would ask me, she's like, what's that smell? And I would just look at her. And she's like, is that what I think it is? I just told her, I was like, try not to breathe it in. We were wearing our masks. A lot of other people were not wearing their masks. So, but even though we were supposed to, but I just tried not to think of it because I wanted her to have a good time. So yeah, she had fun. She got to experience a concert, you know, being pretty close up to the stage. And there was actually a fight that broke out right next to her. Like, punches were thrown. Because once the concert started, people from the back row would like try and push their way to the front, and people that were already up, they weren't having it, and they were like standing their ground. It was crazy. So we must have stood. We got there at 4:15 to like 9:30. Like 5 hours standing. But also like trying to like do a wide stance so like you're not getting pushed around, because I told Sophia, you know, don't let people push you around because she's tiny, you know. So by the time the concert was done, I was so tired. First of all, I'm used to going to bed early. I've been going to bed early at like 8 o'clock. I'm in bed. Maybe not asleep, but I'm in bed, you know. And I know it's so early for me compared to what it used to be. I wouldn't go to sleep till like 2 or 3. So by the time the concert got done, I was so tired. I was sore the next day. Just from like fist pumping or whatever we were doing, you know, jumping. We had fun. We had a lot of fun. But it took a lot out of me. Even so, Sophia was sore the next day. But the next concert that I go to, I will have a seat. Unless it's like somebody that I really want to be in the front row for. We got rained on. It was pretty cool. It wasn't like a heavy pour down rain, but It was pretty cool. It was like a light drizzle sporadically throughout the concert. The openers, I had no idea who the openers were, but Sophia knew one, and she didn't realize that's who was opening. His name's Jaden. I thought it was going to be like Jaden Smith, but then I was like, no, Jaden Smith wouldn't be an opener, you know? He'd be like the main event. But I guess it's somebody that she's been listening to since like the 3rd grade, she said. And she had a crush on him back then. So she was so excited that he was there also. And then, so I keep getting questions about when I'm going to have my brother. So we were supposed to film last Friday. We had it planned out. I knew what I was going to order. He was going to come over. But Sophia injured herself Thursday night at volleyball practice. And so we had like wrapped it up with like an ace bandage. The next morning, she woke up and her arm was like 3 times the size that it normally is. So instead of taking her to school, I took Antonio to school, and then I took Sophia to urgent care. So, and if you've ever been to urgent care or emergency room, you know, the wait can be a long time. So I had to reschedule with my brother. So we're going to be filming this Friday. And then I might put the video up on Saturday or wait till Monday. But I'm sure you guys want to see that right away. Also, now since I'm talking about it, if you guys have any questions that you would like for me to answer, or my brother also, any questions that you have for me and my brother, leave them in the comments below. I will post a community post, and I will also post a comment under this video. I'll pin the comment, and then you can just leave your questions and reply to that comment. And we will answer them on Friday. Today is Monday, so it's current video. I'm going to edit this real quick and upload it, so it'll give enough days to gather some questions, you know? I'm like looking for blue cheese at the bottom. I just realized I was doing that. But this ain't blue cheese. I like their celery because it doesn't have the strings. It's not fun when you go to a restaurant and you have celery as a side. And the celery still has strings, and it's just, and it's so simple to take off. But they just don't bother, you know. Alright, you guys. That's all I can do. I think, let's see. So I had two, I think I had 2 of each, so like 6 wings. I can usually eat about 6 to 8 wings. Oh, I think they gave me extra mango habanero because there's 4 left, unless I only had 1. I don't know. Yeah, all right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Turn on your notifications so you are notified the second that I upload a brand new video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what questions you have for my brother and I so we can answer those on Friday. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Give us a big fat thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon with a brand new video. Bye.